Good evening. Welcome to another night of the Cantrell Country Travelway Cruise Line Show. Tonight, we're going to have some more fun. Christian Sanchez, welcome in. Mary Carroll, good to see you. Hopefully, we'll have some more people joining us. I know Pete's got something going on, so some of our normal people may not be here tonight, but that's okay. We are going to continue on with some things, and we're going to have fun. But I hope everybody is doing good. How are you, Christian? How are you, Mary Carroll? I'm doing good. And I hope, how's Adam, Blake, and Reba? Uh, hope you all are doing, and I hope your little kitty cats are doing good. Mary Carroll, tell Adam, Blake, and Reba I said hi. Tonight, let me see. I'm trying to figure out what ship we want to do on the Norwegian Cruise Lines. Let's see. We've done the Luna, we've done the Sun, or no, we actually did. I think we did the Aqua. Um, let's see, refurbished in 22, rebuilt. Do I want to do the gym? This newest one that's coming is the Norwegian Luna, which we've already done. I'm glad. I'm glad that these are doing good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad. Uh, hopefully, we'll get some more people. But welcome into all those that are coming in. And here we go, guys. I'm just trying to decide which ship we want to actually. I think we're gonna go do. I think we're gonna do the gem tonight. We're gonna explore the Norwegian cruise ship Gem, Gem of the Ocean. Obviously, let me share the screen so y'all can see what I'm looking at. Norwegian Cruise Line Gem, and here we go. La 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 la. And obviously, this is some of the things that you would see on the gym and what it would look like. Welcome into all those coming in, guys. Please, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am David Cantrell. I am the agent and owner of the Cantrell Country Travelway. I do help people plan or help with registering for trips, vacations, weddings, business trips, whatever you're seeking. The Cantrell Country Travelway is more than willing and would love to help you plan or set your planned vacations. Help you. My goal is to help you find that magic in the vacation and take the stress off of you so that you may enjoy what's coming through. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share out. All right. Well, so what we're looking at is Norwegian Cruise Gym. A little bit of facts of it. It was built in 2007. They just did a refurbish about 3 years ago. Guest capacity is 2,344. It's a 965-foot ship, and it's a 1,070 ship crew. It does have a world-class spa experience. Revives. It starts with a hot massage, over 50 specialty treatments, well-trained massage therapists, and unwind in a thermal suite with an aromatic steam or a dip in a therapy pool. It also is, well, like a lot of night cruise, it'll have its vibrant nightlife. Obviously, you'll have things. You do have Norwegian. Now, the Norwegian gym does go out of Jacksonville. I'll have to find out where it goes out of Jacksonville. I didn't realize it actually goes out. Whoa, 5-day Bahama trip. Oh my word. Well, I think I just found the cruise that I'm going on, guys. Jason Thibodeau, how are you? There's our good friend Jason. I hope Gloria and you are both doing good, Jason. Kind of eating dinner too. Now we're going to see what's on board of the Norwegian ship. Obviously, you got complimentary dining, specialty dining, bars and lounge, entertainment, and activities for the kids and the whole family. Spa for us people that want to get pleasured and just things. So, and of course, onboard shopping. Oh, we're going to take a look and see. Obviously, we're going to see what we got on board. Obviously, let me see. Let's look at the compliment dining first. You have seven items for the complimentary. Obviously, you got the O'Sheehan's Bar and Grill with the classic pub again. And some of these, you got to understand, the older the ships are, some of your older ships have the same classic. And some of these lounges and bars and restaurants that you will see tend to be on a lot of the older ships and even the newer ships because they are the heart and soul. They tend to be the main restaurants or the dining options that are given to the clients aboard ships. It is a 24-hour eatery. Obviously, you can get a Reuben sandwich, fish and chips. Let's look at the image. It's beautiful. And yes, what a way to start out, food. I'm not gonna lie, guys. When you're talking cruises, there's two things you're talking about: relaxation, extra things that you might want to do, and of course, the big thing is food. Let me see. It is on Dock 8. It is complimentary. So obviously, it does not cost you money because it's already. It is the thing. Here you got the Garden Cafe. This is where it's complimentary indoor buffet. Serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's a buffet. It's on deck 12 again. It's complimentary. but this is the one area where you'll get different types of styles of food. Um, I mean, you may find vegetarian. Um, if you got special dietary needs, you will most likely be able to find it in the Garden Cafe. Again, you look at it; it's beautiful. I like the wood, the old classic wood looking. It's just gorgeous. It gives it a class. The browns, the whites, the light blue on the carpets, and I believe it looks like gold in there. It complements the the bright yellow lights. It just brighten. It's a bright room without being over vibrantly bright with colors. So obviously, it's absolutely gorgeous. Stunning in design with ocean views, this is the main restaurant. Offers traditional cuisine to please every plate. Again, this is on deck 6. The Garden Cafe was on deck 12. This is the main dining. Again, it's another main dining. It's the Grand Pacific. Now, you want to talk about, like, if you're talking Titanic type of luxury, there you guys go. To me, this is what you're talking about when you're thinking celebrity cruise ships. Your more Canard, Seabourn. This has your luxury classic look of your classic ships and your classic dining rooms. I mean, obviously you got again the vibrant colors, the way they got it interwoven with each other, just mingle together and give it that classy look for a dining feeling. Magenta. This is it's one of our two main restaurants serving a variety of culinary delights with a contemporary flair, which means if you do like your contemporary type of thing, it's a main dining, deck 6, complimentary. Now here you got the more low tone, light white colors, most whites. But again, it's softer in tone. Again, it's that elegant and the more of that peace, relaxing feeling as you're eating and dining thing. So here you got the Bali Hai. It's a national kind dining to suit every taste. So if you like from grilled burgers to hot dogs, come as you are and eat as you like, a night out or before your day begins. There you go. It's on deck 13. It is the pool grill. It's complimentary. This is the Norwegian cruise ship Gem, Captain Mickey Mouse. We are looking at the NCL ship Gem. Again, some of the things that we're going to be looking at, it probably won't be as long because I'm not going to go over the the staterooms. We're not going to go over the staterooms because most of the NCL staterooms are pretty much the same. We'll show a few of them, in case we got some new people that come in, and we definitely want to see it. But welcome in, Captain Mickey Mouse. Good to see you, buddy. You got to see the gem yesterday. Did you get to go? Were you actually on the gem or did you just get to actually see the gem? Here's the crazy thing of it. I didn't realize the gem sailed out of Jacksonville. I'm not sure where. I'm going to have to find out. It's curiosity. Now you've got it. It's got my curiosity up on the Norwegian gem because it's got itineraries for out of Jacksonville, Florida, and I actually would like to see it. Again, here's your pull bar, guys. You got the hang 10, hang loose, beer, and beer sold here. But yeah, so there you go. Oh my lord! You know that makes the second cruise ship that had an emergency. Um, they actually had to call emergency personnel to the Contemporary yesterday or the day before. A lot of places have been going crazy lately. I don't know why people have to do that on these cruise ships. Unfortunately, emergencies do happen. Oh, Mr. Paul Engel, good to see you, sir. It's good. And how is our dear Stephanie? Please tell me she's feeling a lot better. Go Flames. Here, guys, you got the great outdoors. It's a dig into grilled favorites like ribs, chickens, burgers, hot dogs. It can be at a poolside or with an ocean view, with all the fixing side dishes too. Again, it's an out, except this is your outdoor buffet type around the pool area, deck 12, complimentary again. It's all part of the money that you get to see. And here you go. Again, once again, to me, you're not going to get any better than this type of view, guys. Well, tell her I'm glad she's feeling better, and I've been saying prayers for her. Well, I'm actually, now that I know it sails out of Jacksonville, Captain Mickey Mouse, that may be the ship I go with for my first cruise. Hopefully, we'll be able to look at some more pictures. All right, so that's your complimentary dining. Let me see. Let's look at the entertainment. Oh, this is now you got my attention. Here we go, guys. Explore 8 options. This is a rarity on a ship. How many love game shows? If I can, Mike. If I go on a cruise, it'll be my personal time, outside of what I want to do and do vlogs and all that. I'm actually thinking about doing a cruise ship on it, to the Caribbean on it. So Mike would want to have to go. That's up to Mike. I mean, I could offer and see if he wants to go. Um, but yeah. Um, all right. So let's look at the images. Deal or no deal. Man, these are the type of entertainments I love. This is the first ship I've seen that we've covered that actually does entertainment games like this. Yes, NCL does sail to the Caribbean. Yes. Yep. Here you go. Deal or no deal. Look at that. Just like, oh my goodness, just like the thing. Wow. So there's 1 year entertainment. Play cards will be available for purchase on board. And energy contest. Ooh, I can see Paul Engel doing that. Paul and Stephanie need to go on there. Here you go. Wheel of Fortune, even better. To me, Wheel of Fortune is another one of those games that is awesome. Oh, and it's free to the cruise. Watch the show or play along. Everyone is invited. Apparently, you use your app to play it. I'm sure NCL does have its app, but again, that's the big wheel. I was hoping it would show more, but Blazing Boots. It's a first-class tribute to pop country, showcasing songs from the genre's biggest superstars, including Reba McEntire, Carrie Underwood, Luke Bryan, and many others. The dazzling production Brazilians, eye-popping music video visuals, hot vocals, innovative choreography. Hit the show and you'll get fired up and your boots are blazing. So any of you do your best. Oh, come on, pal. Yeah, you can't be that bad at no deal or no deal, Paul. You just guess the numbers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, I haven't looked at all the information, but I will probably be going online tonight and looking at that. The famous riff. It's a get ready to play loud. This is a game show that rocks. Two teams go head to head. High energy music trivia, battling it out round, all powered by electrifying house band. The riffs with bonus rounds, surprise tiebreakers, audience participation that can shift the score. Every show is full of twist, epic moments. Guests get to live the dream on a stage with a live band while the audience enjoys the unique blend of concert vibes and gay show. Ooh, that sounds exact. Okay, well, I'll look at a Captain Mickey Mouse. I don't know. I didn't. That's the first one that I saw that actually said they're going out of Jacksonville. Most of the ones that I saw were out of Port Canaveral or Miami or Fort Lauderdale, or so. And I don't even know if NCL goes out of Port Canaveral. I think it's more out of Miami, Fort Lauderdale, or Tampa. But now this one says it's going out of things. So, and of course, this is a riff. So it's obviously a game. And it probably is. Maybe it's starting in 2025. I'm not quite sure. I haven't done all my training yet. Yeah. Well, that means they'll actually have two. Well, which is not surprising, which means that'll have two cruise ships sailing out of Jacksonville, unless, and I haven't heard anything about Carnival shutting down the Elation. That would mean Mayport, where it probably is, and that's where a lot of your that's where your gambling casino ships. I'm sure they do. I have not had the fortune enough to see NCL. I'll go out of there. But it'll be nice to see the gem coming out of Jacksonville. So that gives me another one to look at that's close to home. So that actually is pretty nice, Captain Mickey Mouse. But ignite the night, using the visual dynamics of American Idol, the red carpet. Oh, here you go. Fashion of the American words, driving force of Dancing with the Stars, ignite the night, promises an evening of high energy excitement, a video of mixed dance style and design choreographed by Dancing with the Stars pro dancer and celebrity Britt Stewart. Okay, so that one looks like it's a show that you could enjoy on the Norwegian cruise ship Gem. Yeah, Aqua was the one I was going to look at, but if the Gem is going to be at Jacksonville, I may look at doing the Gem. All right. So that's your entertainment on board. Let me see. Activities. Let's look at our activities. For us adults who love spa thermals, it refresh, charge, rejuvenate, Mandrill Spa. Spa's adults only thermal suite. Enjoy a full mind and body experience as you alternate between sauna, steam rooms, thalassotherapy pools, and more. Deck 12. I'll look at it later, Captain Mickey Mouse. Appreciate it, buddy, but I do appreciate you feeding the information. But now, here's one thing that I do love. So here you got the spa. And this is the thermal, these are the seats to relaxation. There's your spa, there's your whirlpools. Hint, Mr. Paul. I think Stephanie, with her being sick, she needs, yes, for the first Jack's cruise. I may be legitimately booking my cruise. It's $280 a night. Well, I'll have to look at it. All I know is that's a good deal. And I'm telling you right now, you do not want to miss. I may put that out in a short. I may somehow put that in a short video out on the Cantrell Country Travelway. And you do not want to miss this. That is a ding dang heck of a price. All right. And of course, like I said, there's the picture. Unlock the secrets of the ship's restricted working areas, getting inside look at what it takes to run a floating hotel. Obviously, walking tours take guests behind the scenes to visit the ship's bridge, engine control room, galley, and provisions area, main laundry room, and theater backstage. It is an additional cost, but see, again, you don't get these types of things on all cruise lines. So this is something that if you decide to do a Norwegian Cruise Line, then I'm not sure I want to go lower because I want a stateroom that has a balcony. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the whole thing. Obviously, this is their bridge. This is where you would get to see the working officers, and obviously, it would be awesome. Again, it is additional cost. Obviously, you got the arcade where you got a few aliens, win a car race, fly a jet fighter, or take turn in the state of the art VR. Again, it's fun for the whole family. I mean, to be honest, truthfully, Mickey Mouse, I'd probably be looking at a 5-day cruise. So I can definitely look at it. So I mean, I saw I saw one for like, I think you're right. I think it's like 289 for a 5-day cruise out of Jacksonville. I just have to look at the dates. Yeah, I'm not actually going to be able to go a cruise this year. It would have to be next year. So there you guys go. Enjoy your arcade. Um, just obviously for those that love the casinos. No, I'm not so much big on the poker tables, the blackjack tables, the craps tables. I'm not so big on them, but I do like to once in a while pull the cents penny. That's 5 days, but that's too close for me. I'm still dealing with my getting my new house, so there's no way I could go on a cruise at that point in time. I've got to look for dates next year. Is what I got to look for, Captain Mickey Mouse. Appreciate it though. That actually is pretty good, and I wish I could actually go on the thing. And of course, like I said, there's you see slot machines in the back. This is your oh, that looks like it's blackjack there. Looks like a blackjack table there. Yeah. I'm still dealing with my house, so I wish I could go. Believe me, if I would, I'd be putting money on it now and I'd be gone. In a heartbeat of a second, I'd be cruising. Entourage is for your kids, for 13 to 17-year-olds, offers modern, digital, inclusive options and engage the way you want, connect, influence. That's a way to get rid of your teenagers for a while. Oh, I'm sure it does. Guppies, that's for your kids, for anybody that has a 3-year-old and children in diapers. It's a private play area for the parents and the kids. The schedule varies per ship. Itinerary is posted in the Freestyle Daily. Guppies is open play. It's not a drop-off program, which means the parents have to be there with the kids. It's not like the regular drop-off. Well, they probably do. They probably are. They probably are, Captain Mickey Mouse. I mean, there's your guppies playing in the little pool with the little ones. Perspectives Photographer Studio. Obviously, if you want pictures of your thing, you can actually hire a photography person aboard ship, and they will capture unique spirits in the private studio or on location. They will take pictures on board, portraits for you. Obviously, again, you're looking at professional portraits. Take advantage of the time. I mean, if you're celebrating, perhaps you're celebrating a birthday or anniversary or something special. That would be cool, Captain Mickey Mouse. I mean, this will probably be the last Norwegian cruise ship I look at. Next week, I'm going to be looking into. Oh, next week I won't be doing no show. You got obviously 3D crystal binoculars, mobile accessories, photo guide to learn more, view your photos, enjoy great deals on photography packages, frames, wall art, 3D crystals, binoculars. Obviously, you can build pictures, especially if you're celebrating. Pulse Fitness Centers for those that want to keep active during your thing. Obviously, the fitness center is something that you'll want to do if you really like to really keep active in fitness. You can lift weights, taking a class, simply stretching, workout has never looks so good. You can, and the fact of it is that when you're on the elliptical or maybe the treadmills, you may be overlooking through windows overlooking the into the ocean, which would be what a way to work out. That you ain't get out. To me, that's one of the best way to work out. Um, I'll see what I can find on it. Yeah, it's possible, Captain Mickey Mouse. Let me see what I can find on it. Okay. But they're look at all those things that are facing the overlooking the ocean. Obviously, Splash Academy, that's for ages 3 to 12. It's your activities for kids. That is a drop off where you can drop them off and they will keep them active from a certain time to a certain time. Um, Obviously, you do got basketball, volleyball, tennis court, shoot hoops, join a you know play tennis at the enclosed outdoor tennis court, basketball, things like that. Maybe you guys, or maybe somebody wants to do a business trip. Obviously, if you want to do a business trip, you can obviously do that. Um, it's on deck six. You can read it for, you can arrange to, it's a meeting room area, features various individual rooms where you might have smaller breakups for groups and things like that. This is what it looks like. You know, this is your conference room. Yeah, I will see what I can do. I'll work on it over the next week. Card room lifestyle. Obviously, if you're looking, maybe you like to write postcards or play cards, read a book, drop by the lifestyle room. You know that's for the old age people. Paul, you know, he definitely. But yeah, I mean, obviously you got that. All right. Well, and for those that love to test your skills of climbing and rappelling from more than 20 feet above deck, this is definitely for you. Rock climbing. Now, me, that wouldn't happen. I can tell you now that would not happen. Welcome into those coming in, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you are new to my channel. Again, my name is Dave Cantrell. I'm the agent and owner of the Cantrell Country Travelway. Um, I do own. You know I'm teasing you, Paul. You're still in pretty good condition for everything that you've done, buddy. And considering what you've done for this country on all you did, listen. Paul has been in the Disney community for quite a long time, Captain Mickey Mouse. Um, I think we've thrown jokes back and forth at each other for some time. I look forward to meeting them in person at Magical Night of Hope. Hot tubs. There you go. You can relax in 6 hot tubs conveniently located throughout the ship. Try them all. Pick your favorite unwinding part of your day for the regime. Look at that. Ooh, now that's a hot tub. Yeah, well, my condition is a little rough right now. Trust me. My little condition needs to go to a barber shop on Saturday. My condition will fix up once I actually get to a barber. All right, jogging and walking track. They do it runs. This is on deck 13. If you like to breakfast always tastes better after a good walk or run. If you Yes, we've been in the Disney community for years, and we've been able. That's why we're able to tease each other the way we do, Captain Mickey Mouse. And on the serious side, I do look forward to meeting Paul and Stephanie in person on the night of the Magical Hope, which is a charity fundraiser with down at Disney, and I do seriously look forward to meeting them. Yeah, well, I'm about 3 weeks behind on mine, Paul. I should have went to the barber a long time ago. The Manager Spa and Salon. Obviously, for those that again, what you know what? Oh, does he? He does not. Does he really do that, Captain Mickey Mouse? I might just have to check that out. That's like cakes, mowing the lawn. Stepping into a world-renowned Mandera spa salon. It slows, tranquility, overindulge. Obviously, you can get high performance biotech facials, ancient healing acupuncture, or just rejuvenate your skin with advanced spa treatments. Complete, obviously with a salon, with a expert hairstyling, precision barber services. If you really want to give yourself a good spa day, being on a ship. Yes, that's exactly. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. That's interesting. I'll have to go check that out. That would be an interesting stream to see somebody giving a haircut on a stream. Um, but yeah, obviously, if you really want to give yourself a day out, this is a way to do it. Treat yourself to the barber. Um, there you go. Photo gallery. This is obviously you want to take a look at your last time. You want these pictures to be a last a lifetime, and see the things you've done over the lifetime, especially if you're married or have a girlfriend or a partner or whatever the case may be. It's always free to try. Visit the photo gallery to learn more, view your photos, enjoy the great deals on photo packages. Obviously something like this is becoming more and more popular on most of the cruise ships to do this. And this is becoming very quite popular as of lately. The Haitian main pool, deck 12, just a nice, beautiful pool to relax around, relax in the sun if you want to sunbathe. No, 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 no. It's just around Disney. We say Disney because everybody knows where we are at. Not everybody knows where Give the Kids the World is at. So it's just easier to say it's down and around Disney World, but not at Disney, basically. But I understand what you're saying for sure. The chapel as a meeting, it can well the onboard chapel can function as a meeting room. Obviously, it's probably where they perform weddings aboard ship. If you have the captain do the weddings. Um, then there's the library. Perhaps you want to read. Not all cruise ships have these, but some do. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. Yeah, 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 yeah. My question for you on that, Paul, is did y'all get divorced and start dating again? Is that what it is? Did I miss? Did I actually miss something, Paul? So you got a nice library. So if you actually like to sit back and relax and read, obviously you've got a whole book selection. Norwegian Cruise Lines is one of the few cruises that actually have a library. unless you go on to something like Canard or Seabourn or Celebrity. They've got libraries you can check things out. Or if you go on like the National Geographic Explorer specific cruises going to Alaska and things like that, you will find some of that. Like this. I just showed the picture. This is what it looks like. No, he actually just said Paul and his girlfriend Stephanie. I think Jenna had to correct him the other night. Somebody had to correct him the other night. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No, not all. No, no, no. Like I said, Captain Mickey Mouse, not all cruise ships. I'm just saying, if you do like to read, some of the cruise lines actually have libraries. Not all of them. Disney don't. Royal Caribbean don't. Carnival don't. Princess don't. But Canard, Seabourn, Celebrity, they all have libraries. Apparently, Norwegian Cruise Lines has libraries on some of their ships. So that was something, that's a new fact I didn't know. So and it's not like everybody likes to read, but some people do, and some people like to read and relax at night. So it gives them the option to do that with the library. I mean, and they might. I don't know. I haven't really. If they do, they don't show it in any pictures. I haven't seen any library in any of the pictures of the in the suites, concierge suites, concierge suites. All right. So let me see. Where do we want to look next? Do we want to look at specialty dining, shopping, or do we want to break down the spa? I'm going to give everybody in the chat. What do y'all want to look at next? Shopping, spa, bars and lounge, specialty dining. Is there anything y'all want to look at? It's on the wish, so it's a secret from you. Oh, okay. Well, I guess there you go. Well, there's a secret that I did not know until now. So go figure that one out, Captain Mickey Mouse. So what does everybody want to look at? Do we want to do shopping? Let's look at shopping. Okay. And this is for Stephanie, so that maybe this will help her even get maybe this will help her feel even better. Shopping. We will go shopping. Spa equals take you. Yes, I actually would be in a swimsuit, but I would make sure I wore a t-shirt because you do not want to see this in a Speedo. Trust me. All right. Well, here we go. Effie jewelry. For those that love jewelry in the heart of Effie Haminchin has been a designing manufacturing jewelry for the heart of New York Diamonds District for over 40 years. Apparently, it's an exceptional detail. Apparently, something more than I can be able to afford. I can say that for sure. But here's some of the things that they would look at. That's beautiful. I mean, I don't know what Stephanie thinks of it, but I actually could see that. I could actually see my girlfriend wearing that. I just can't see spending the money on it out of my wallet. Not happening. But it is pretty nice. for those that love galleries and art auctions, obviously, if you want to take something home, a classic from a Peter Max to Picasso, giving access to unparalleled collection of looking for an excitement. You can attend live art auctions where you can raise a glass with our art team as the bidding gets fast and furious. Plus, everyone who visits gets a free work of art. So, I mean, obviously, okay, now see, to me, I love that kind of work of art. I actually like the one right there. You know what? I kind of like the one behind it. It looks like it's the cross. I wonder if that's cross. I wish they would have shown that picture better. I like the one. I think I like the one behind it. It looks like that's Mount where the Lord was crucified. But yes, you can see a bunch of different, definitely beautiful works of art in the gallery. The tides, the very best deals of cruise, including one-day specials across brands with variety up to 7 duty-free savings. In other words, it's more jewelry shops. So if you love your jewelry, hey, Paul, I suggest you save a lot of money, buddy. Those jewelry shops aboard cruise ships are very expensive. I'm just saying. But yeah, all right. Time zone. Well, honestly, you got premium watches. They probably, I guarantee they probably are. And if they're auctioned off in the auction, I guarantee you definitely are going to go for more than what the cruise would go for. There ain't no question about that. And of course, if you really, yeah, well, you know what though? Look at it this way. If you end up celebrating a special anniversary, that's when you do that kind of stuff. That's the way I look at it. It's something I wouldn't do all the time, but might be something I do so often. And you know, unfortunately, I've got a girlfriend now, so I'm gonna have to start. You talking about starting to save money? Aha! Elevate your style with stunning, including Louis Vuitton handbags. Where's Zippity Doo Dug when I need him? There it is, the Louis Vuitton handbags. Just so I can pronounce it. Where's Zippity Doo Dug? Whether you're searching for the perfect souvenir or treating yourself to a little indulgence, the Louis line, our boutique offers a world of possibilities, all saving up to 70% off U.S. prices, and it's always tax and duty free. Now, you got to understand. Yeah, well, yeah, in that case, you might want to wait a little bit before you go for the big stuff. There's always the Louis Vuitton. There's always the Louis Vuitton bag. There you go. Some nice stuff in there. More jewelry, handbags. You know, nice way of getting a Louis Vuitton bag, or however else it's pronounced. And of course, the photo galleries. Now, here's what I like about the photo galleries. And again, guys, these are becoming more and more popular. Most cruise ships are putting in areas where they've got photo galleries where you can actually have professional photography set up studios and take pictures of you or take pictures of you throughout the ship. And then you can actually go and relax and look at the pictures sometime during your cruise. and actually choose some of the pictures you actually want from the cruise. Is it expensive? Yeah, I'm more up to doing the photo gallery than I am the rest of the stuff. I mean, obviously, you want to keep memories thing. All right. Okay, now we've come to the night where I had to do this.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through. Pack your bags and set your sights. We're cruising seas and booking flights from the ports to the waves where dreams come alive. Dave Cantrell is here to guide your ride. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we've got your cruising covered through and through.
If you are looking to travel, guys, you can obviously you can mark that time frame of that thing where it has information on my thing. Obviously, if you copy the link on there, copy the link and then put it into the search thing, that will take you to my Travel Leaders Agent profile, where you can find all about my business, certifications that I've taken through my training, places I've traveled to throughout my lifetime, which I'm actually getting ready to expand in the next year. Now that I got my house, I can start traveling, providing my girlfriend allows me to. I'll have to ask Paul about that. How can you slip out on a cruise and not let your lady know about it? Nah, listen, I know Paul wouldn't do that. Paul's a good guy. Hopefully they'll be able to. I do, and I know hey, listen, you guys you've been y'all been down to Granada, so you're one step ahead of me. You traveled. I think I've been to Freesaw. I've been to Nassau and Freeport in the Caribbean. That's about as far as I'm going. I'm looking to expand. I'm going to tell you, y'all are going to get to meet her in a few weeks. I promise you. Now that the house is starting to wrap up, she's probably going to move in with me eventually. So you're going to Antigua and you're not even. Hey, where's Stephanie's cruise ship, Paul? Come on, now you're going to Antigua. Come on. All right. And again, though, if you want to reach out to me directly, you can reach out to me through the Cantrell Country Travelway at gmail.com. Hey, that's awesome, Paul. I hope you guys have a great time going to the place you were just mentioned. I might learn how to pronounce it one of these days. Antigua. Yeah, there we go. Antigua. Blah, 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 blah. I might pronounce it one of these days. right? But no, hopefully you guys have a great time. But yes, I am, for anybody that might be new or who may catch the replay on this, I am the Cantrell Country Travelway. I am the agent and owner of it. If you are looking to travel, I can help you either plan a vacation or help burden or take the burden off of you with the stress of having to make reservations and, finding ticket prices and things like that. That's what my company's all about. It's about making the magic for you guys so that you guys can enjoy the magical of the vacations through the Cantrell Country Travelway. All right, guys. All right, going back. Well, that's all the shopping. Let me see. Shall we look at? I mean, I'm going to tell you most of your specialty dinings, guys. You've seen the sushi, you've seen the Arctic Garden, you've seen the modern churrascaria, you've seen the La Bistro, you've seen the Lacuna. Most of these, as far as the dining, are the same. I'm going to taking a look at the staterooms. We're not going to go all through them. There's the pictures of some of the staterooms, guys. These are the havens. This is what some of the suites look like. Obviously spacious, luxury. The club balcony suites. We have looked at a lot of these, and a lot of them are the same. Very nice, this is ocean view right there. This is your inside stateroom. Those are all pretty much all the same. So I'm not going to go through all of them again. We've been through them. Now, I will say that I do want to appreciate everybody coming in here who came in tonight. And I do seriously hope tell Stephanie, Paul, I do look forward to meeting you guys in person at Magical Night of Hope. I'm actually looking forward to it. I can't wait to do that can't wait for December to get here for that to happen so I can come down there and meet you all. So, but anyways, so with that, guys, I'm going to wrap up for the night. Again, if you are looking, yes, but for some of the ones that have just come in, I already did the vacation ad. You just missed it a little. Go back about 5-10 minutes ago, and I just played it. Captain Mickey Mouse. Yes, I am at Pete's Meetup. I will be at Pete's Meetup too. So look forward to being. Now, now that don't mean my girlfriend's going to be with me this time around. It'll most likely be me. So the girlfriend will not. Now, you guys won't get to meet her in person, but you'll get to meet her on a stream soon. Let's do it again. What, are you talking about the commercial? You talking about the commercial, Captain Mickey Mouse? Hey, I love that commercial. Though I will probably be updating it fairly soon. As soon as I can actually do some pictures on a cruise and that, I will probably be updating it. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed this stream. I'm glad you enjoyed this, Mary Carol. I do encourage you guys, please, if you guys are into baseball, go check out Pete McDevitt. You want me to play it again? Okay, I'll play it again. Just for
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through. Pack your bags and set your sights. We're cruising seas and booking flights from the ports to the waves where dreams come alive. Dave Cantrell is here to guide your ride. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we've got your cruising covered through and through.
You got your wish. You got to see the commercial. I will say this, guys. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all enjoy. Remember, there will not be. I will have a vacation oasis. I will have Dave's vacation oasis on Tuesday. I will not have a cruise show because I will be in training most of the day on Thursday with Norwegian Cruiseline. Speaking of which, that's who I'm going to do the training with, is the Norwegian Cruiseline. Oh, I can already do the bookings, Captain Mickey Mouse, because I've gotten some of the training done. I just got to finish it. There's a lot to it. So, but yes, please, seriously, guys, if you're looking to travel and you really, really don't like the stress of having to find, doing the research, trying to find this book, not knowing how to find answers, let a travel advisor do it. Let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you. Let me help you let me take that stress. Put it on my shoulder. That's what I love. That's what it's about. I want you as clients to be able to enjoy and relax on vacation even before the vacation actually starts. I promise you fairly soon, Mary Carol, I'll reach out to you and we will talk about Germany on the Dave's Vacation Oasis. But I need to wait till I get the house done and come back from Michigan. So with that, guys, I'm going to say once again, please go check out Pete McDevitt. I know he's doing sports. I think baseball just started or getting ready to start. I've already got to meet. Actually, I do, Captain Mickey Mouse. I've got to talk with one of my business development managers from one of the cruise lines tomorrow at 2:30. So yes, I'll be scheduling an interview with one of my what they call BDMs, or business development managers, that help us travel advisors if we have issues. I've already got a meeting scheduled for tomorrow at 2:30 out by phone. Royal Caribbean. I still haven't never heard back from the other ones. I'm still trying to reach out and I'm still working on them, but I never did hear back from any of them. So I'm going to go back and send some more emails to reach out to them and try to get to them. So I'm working on some more, not just Royal Caribbean. Though Royal Caribbean's the first one that has responded to me. So And I'm actually looking forward to hearing about their newer ships coming out. That'll be one of my questions, Mickey Mouse. They'll talk about the legends of the seas, or at least maybe they can only give out so information. I can tell you that they can only do so much information. So I'm sure she'll share with us what she can talk about. And well, here's the thing. It's not so much the Royal Caribbean owns their sister companies to the Royal Caribbean. Celebrity, and what the other one? There's one other one. I think not Seaborn. I'll have to go find out now. I can't remember what the third one is, but no, the BDM can only talk about Royal Caribbean because that's who she works for. That's a standard industry. That's pretty much a standard way across the whole industry for that. So, okay, guys. I've been trying, Captain Mickey Mouse. I've been trying. I've sent emails. I'm going to try again. I'm going to probably try again over next week while I'm on vacation to try to get a hold of them. In fact, actually, I may talk with somebody when I'm up there for training on Thursday next week up in Michigan. I'm going to try to talk to somebody from the National Norwegian Cruiseline. See if I can get somebody to come on, or talk to see who I need to see, who I can try to get to come on to on the thing. So with that, guys, I'm going to say thank you for being here. I'll let you know in a couple of weeks. I've got it. I'll look it up and let you know in a couple of weeks. But I need to get going and do some training. I am going to be pulling up and doing some training real quick on some of the ships. So with that, guys, I'm going to say let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you find a magical vacation. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.